Yes, and a match like this, Mark Selby, of course, would be a resounding favourite, but Billie Castle had some success at the shootout, beat Jimmy White in it before, actually, so I'm not ruling out him winning. Selby is Selby, isn't he? One of the great players in the game. And versatile as well. As we heard, he's been a good... He was weight ball world champion at pool. So any form of the game comes the same to him, really. Ooh, how did that drop? I thought that was going to stay up.
It definitely helps to be savvy in this format of the game, and there are a few more savvy than Selby. Tremendous tactical player, as we know. So if he can get in front, and he's missed that red, having nearly missed the yellow, then you would back him 9 times out of 10 to protect what he's got all the way to the winning line. But he'll be disappointed to miss that one, having had the scare on the yellow.
A bit shaky on that, both of those two shots, wasn't he? As you say, the yellow and then the red. The red, he only just hit the jaw, so that wasn't part of any plan.
Castle made the last 16 last year in what was his 4th shootout appearance, so a good run 12 months ago. Been a pro 4 seasons. But if he could beat Selby, that would be a real feather in his cap, even allowing for the fact that this format is clearly a great leveller in terms of ranking and previous success, of which Selby has had an enormous amount.
Billie Castle is just another player on the tour you don't hear a great deal about, who can really play the game. And he's just showing us that now. His shot selection from here will be interesting. I think he's got the angle to go into the bunch. It's more authentic form of the game. Whether he does or not, I don't know. Well, he can't knock that shot. If he's not on one, he's particularly unlucky, because he really played into them full-bloodedly. Maybe a thin one to the middle, or maybe a double. But whatever it is, he's going to have to look lively here. Playing maybe to the right middle with this one, cue ball around the back of the black. A terrific shot.
31.
It's the only downside though, Philip, wasn't it, that cue ball's a bit near the cushion, pressure on, because you miss or pot the black, either way you're on a red, aren't you?
Yeah, and this is a decent chance for Selby to get right back in this match now. Only 28 behind before that red went in. Plenty of time on his side. Selby's already had a terrific season, of course. He's won multiple ranking tournaments, the European Masters and the Scottish Open. He's been very consistent once again, having come so close to another world final, of course, last summer when Ronnie O'Sullivan produced that burst of brilliance to deny him, but he seems to have shaken off that disappointment pretty effectively this season.
So we're in for a good frame here. Castle getting in early and giving himself a chance probably helped. Selby has got a red to the middle. It's a little narrow. It looks okay on the telly, but these can be missed.
10-second shot clock now in operation.
And he's on the black a little thin here, and he's coming away from the reds in doing so. Okay, he would nick the lead. It's missable. Well, he played it with a little bit of right-hand side in an effort to just nudge on a red. He played it the right way. And now, okay, he's just nosed in front, but he's not got anything on here. The break is over. Now he's got to try and protect his lead. But there's 4 minutes left. There's plenty of mileage in this one.
One good pot here from Castle, and he could be in business again. Big shot this, and he didn't get close. And has he left it? Can Selby get to the potting angle?
I think Mark Selby had it in his mind that red was going to go all round into the pocket he was standing nearest to.
No problem, back in.
Well, he is, but where's his colour here? I mean, if he played on the blue, he might have forgot the pink was in the way of it. I suppose a good safety shot is a good safety shot in whatever form of the game you're playing, and that looks to have been one. Now he's putting all kinds of spin on this cue ball here. Needs help here. Needs something to come to his rescue. Well, he's not left an easy one, actually.
No, overcut it. So this match is still very much up for grabs with just a shade under 3 minutes to go. Just 3 points between them.
Bit of patience shown there. I mean, I think there is this tendency when you do go a few points behind to want to force it, but that lot should depend on the amount of time left, and we've still got 2.5 minutes. There's a lot of points could be scored during that time. That was not as played. That was a little lucky there, I think, because he didn't mean to hit it cushion first. So Billie has to play another safety shot, which he hasn't struck very well. Now, does Mark Selby want to take on a red here? He knows that if he does take this red on, he's going to have to go in, or he gives away the advantage. This is a pressure shot.
Not clean, and he was very slightly hampered by the green with his cueing there, but in it goes.
Wasn't one of his finest. Listen, he's one of the great players in the game, but he's a bit twitchy here, let's be honest about it. That last shot, he got the yellow out for reasons unknown. Only 8 in front. That is not a great deal in this format, so he's still there, but Billie Castle, I think his next visit to the table is going to have to be a productive one. Well, this is another one with a bit of plenty resting on it. Good shot. Does he take the black? Wins him the game, might lose him the match.
As long as Selby's in front, it doesn't matter by how many. He's the man in possession, in control of the table, taking no chances, shutting up shop if he can.
Might be a gap there though. Can he get through to this red? He might be able to, you know. This is a huge shot. Unlucky. Great effort. I don't see how he's going to be able to put 3 balls in the remaining time, Billie Castle, if he even gets back to the table. That just about seals the deal, Philip.
Yeah, if he had managed to pot that tricky long red, then he might well have had the chance to steal the match, but Mark Selby sinks that one, and he is home and dry. Not without a few scares along the way. It was a tight match, But the 3 times world champion has managed.
Well done to Mark Selby. He narrowly won the frame. Billie had a couple of chances in the end, but unfortunately he didn't succeed in potting the red. So there it is.